Mamanzi, mko sexy, mko tayari kuienda twakinasi na mabeste mko poa.
You do listen to Kibe?
I do, by the way.
I follow him. Motivate sana.
Mimi kana follow.
Uko umesota ukweli ama?
Kabisa mbambo.
Uko umesota?
Baya mbovu. Me have never lived in Githurai.
Ndani ni wapi?
Si tuko same, in fact yako meraruka zaidi. And Ogopa Lucas was also a DJ.
So what aka tumuogope.
Shout out to people like Calligraph. Calligraph wametoka mbali. You know, people think ati jamaa tulianza juzi, but this guy has hustled there.
But Ben is doing good.
Yeah, of course. Ben is
Kolo sema of course. Kolo unaona nani Mr. Lenny is do good hapo.
Kolo is also, you know, like he's quite talented and he also has something unique. Yeah. But now
there's nyash.
Kuna
naona bado ukifika hapo unanyekea. But now there's nyash.
Yeah.
Allah.
Unataka
focus. Kama saa hizi asituko kwa pamoja nini asitu. Mtana hapa set saa hizi. How is you? Yo ninjas, welcome back. Of course, this right here is #Emos Oclock reporting live and direct from Waffles. Waffles sijui kwa nini inaitwa Waffles lakini inaitwa Waffles. Ndani wasiona kula. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Emos Oclock reporting live and direct from Nakuru City, big city. And of course, this beautiful day, night, depending on unaiwatchia wapi, I'm having a legend living. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the guy behind hits like I need some cash money. Leo tumefanya research yangu sikujua pia alikuwa kwa Wasee Sijatoka Githurai. I didn't know that. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very humble and pleased to have the one, Mr. Lenny, on Emos Oclock reporting live and direct. Niaje? Alafu unasalimia unajifanya ati tumepatana saa hizi, asituko kwa pamoja, nini, asitu. Mtana hapa set saa hizi. How is you?
I'm fine.
Traveling ilikuwa kwaje?
Imekuwa smooth.
Mbona umeenda traffic? Mbona long imeraruka ama?
Si tuko same, in fact yako imeraruka zaidi.
Yangu inaonekana
kwa bila
ama ndio design.
Ndio design.
Bado you still look like Mr. Lenny.
Kwani I'm supposed to change
to Mr. Zeke. Zeke mimi lakini kuna mahali nimeona tunafanana.
Yes.
There's somewhere Balmain Association is working.
Kabisa.
How have you been?
Niko sawa.
All these years.
God. Yes, I'm very much around. Niko tu eneo za Nairobi. Just pushing on, you know.
Last niliona All I Need, then you told me there's a certain song 2 years ago.
Yes, 2 years, actually 2 and 4 years ago. I did, my last song was, it's called My Type. And I featured one of my long-time friends called Gaza. Yeah, so ukienda YouTube, you just type Mr. Lenny, My Type. Utaona. It was a simple track, haikuwa na story mingi. We didn't even push.
Reflections in my name. That's my type. They can do me, that's fine.
Unapitiaga comments the songs that you did back in those days, because I was going through the comments.
I imagine I haven't.
I was going. Kuna mtu aliandika ati and we'll screenshot that comment ati hizo enzi wanakuwa nishi mashamba. So akisikia na wase tumetoka Githurai, at the back of the head they were like, hey, Githurai ni place kali nini. Until mtu anaingia Nairobi apata Githurai ko Allah is the place you guys those
really
days
hyped up.
Somebody go asshole to enjoy man. So we thought Githurai was like Runda or something. It was even fun singing. You don't even know Githurai no.
Yes.
But it was a bang and everyone was singing along and all that.
Yes.
What was the idea behind that song?
Well, you know,
you actually from Githurai ama
no.
Chachishia tu hapo?
Actually, this is the thing. You know, that song, there's an original song. There's an original Githurai where, you know, it's only featured Googs and Billy Banton on the feature. So the one we did together,
that was a remix.
Most people don't know that. For some reason,
but I saw it on YouTube actually on a remix.
Yes. Yeah, so there's the original and then the remix that I did.
Now I say tumetoka Githurai. Tangu kubaranza ngine dry high. Tukifry back MCs kama yai kwa karapa. Zimeshika sema mama. Now I say tumetoka Githurai.
Now, basically Mr. Googs na Vini ndio wameishi Githurai.
Yeah.
Me I've never lived in Githurai.
Ndani ni wapi?
Right now I'm in Athi River. Yes.
But kuzaliwa ilikuwa kwa?
Nimezaliwa tu Nairobi.
Nilisema Nairobi wapi?
Nimezaliwa Westlands.
Ndio Nairobi ni kubwa.
Nimezaliwa Westlands.
Lower ama hapa?
Westlands town. Westlands city.
Njoroge Westlands alafu ndo kuingize kuimba Githurai. How was that? Was it Ni ilikuwa tu like collab tu or
Yeah. You know, at the time, I had just joined Ogopa. Yes, in fact, that is when now everybody else got to know about Mr. Lenny. That Githurai song. And you know, at that particular time, Ogopa was so huge. Ndio sasa walikuwa wameanza kushika momentum. Because they had guys like Red Sun, Bebe Cool, Chameleon, and they all
Bebe Cool was under Ogopa.
Yes. Kwani unafikiria ngoma yake? In fact, that is where also Chameleon alitokezea. Ile ngoma yake Mama Mia.
Mama Mia was Ogopa Djs.
Yes, and it was a big, huge song.
Very, till to date.
Yes. So, everyone wanted to be, you know, like to be in the stable. Every artist, you know. Okay. No, let me not say every artist because.
And at that time, Ogopa umetoa song before that.
Yeah, I've done a couple of songs, but you know, when you're an upcoming artist, there's a lot of struggles that you go through. Na hata mimi nilizipitia, you know, just like any other person. And so for me, when I joined Ogopa, and it was like just ilikuwa tu like a by the way thing, because there's a place we used to meet in town on Moi Avenue. There's a building called Sonalax Building where we there was a studio on 5th floor, and all artists used to come there. Alafu ilikuwa nile enzi ya write mangoma, Mercedes. All artists and DJs used to come there.
Hapo ndo mnaziprintia.
Watu walikuwa wanaprint na nini. So everybody would come there. So that is where I used to meet Mr. Googs and Big Bando. Yeah. So alafu pia kulikuwa na studio hapo, and of course unajua wasanii kulikuwa na studio mahali everybody wants to go there. Wanarusha mamistari na nini. So I would go and do that. And one day Vinia akaniambia, "Hey Wasee, I really like your voice, you know." Na tayari walikuwa shatoa Githurai. Yeah, the original. So he's like, "You know what? We are doing the remix to this song. Unaonaje ungetaka feature?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" And
ukasema mimi kijana wa still lakini you're going to represent Githurai.
Yeah. But that time by the way nilikuwa naishi Umoja. I used to live in Umoja Inako. Yeah. So anyway, we went to Ogopa Studios. In fact, the way we did it was very interesting because, of course, you know, first we met the producer, and then, but we didn't record immediately. So it was like, okay, we're going to record on a certain day. So say your time, he didn't have a studio. Ogopa didn't have a studio. So there's a place we used to record in South B called His Media. Yeah, that's where the studio. Walikuwa anafanya all the vocals. Then he goes and masters the vocal. Alikuwa anachukua kuna mahali alikuwa anaziweka, then anazichukua na anafanya mixing and mastering.
Let me ask you, Ogopa was a DJ, was a person, was a recording label, was a camp? Ogopa Djs ilikuwa kwa nini exactly? Now that you have said that he alikuwa a studio, and that time Ogopa was Ogopa.
Yes,
but they didn't have like a studio at that time.
No, they didn't have a studio.
So what was Ogopa exactly?
A physical studio. Ogopa
ilikuwa Lucas.
Lucas is the main person. He's the producer.
Yeah.
And he's the one who has made all those hits. But he had partnered with other people.
Yeah.
But mainly the person I know when you're going to partner is another guy called Francis. Yes. So that's, and Ogopa Lucas was also a DJ.
Oh. So what I got to Ogope?
I don't know, but it was, you know, like that was just one interesting thing, you know, like the way they came up with that song.
You can imagine.
They came up with
you can imagine the camp was already big.
Yes.
And this guy has no studio.
Yes.
And even nobody knows Lucas.
No.
As a producer.
In fact,
just knows Ogopa Djs.
Hata waleo ukiuliza Lucas nani
true.
You don't know. Lucas is like that. He's a very down to earth, very shy person. Atakaji mambo ya media na nini.
He's still producing.
Right now I don't think so. But what I know he does is mixing and mastering. So if I had a song right now and I want to get someone good in mixing and mastering, I go to Lucas.
So when you did that song,
yes,
how was the response in terms of now gigs? Hizo siku mko mnauzaga CD ya one song ama you had compile a couple of tracks?
Those days actually ilikuwa ni time years CDs hata ndio zilikuwa tu zimeanza kukaa. In fact, guys used to sell tapes. Siku za tapes. Kwa wale unajua Gen Z hawaji tapes.
Hapa tunachanganya watu. Kuna nyetukua afanya hivi na ball pen.
So and it was difficult because pia piracy imekuaga even those days.
Yeah.
So what used to happen is mnatoa song, mnaeka on tape, alafu mnapeleka kwa station, mnawaachia hiyo tape huko. Kuna tape nyingine ilikuwa inaitwa what? Edit. Ilikuwa inaitwa edit. Hiyo edit ulikuwa una buy na ilikuwa expensive. Una buy na hiyo edit ungeweka content mob sana. Lakini ilikuwa na have to buy moja, unaenda unawaachia.
Because now that's
ilikuwa chungu sana because it was like a bob
kose kucheza. 1000 bob those days. You're talking about
that's around 2003.
1000 bob kwenye
ilikuwa pesa
mzuri. Kwenye ilikuwa
ilikuwa
Sasa so. Sasa imeshuka.
Yeah, so now
so you used to sell tapes at that time. Was single song ama you had to compile?
You had to compile. You could not sell.
How much size?
Well, kama tape watu walikuwa na buy I think kitu kama so 150 I think. So mbili hapo.
After that song, which was the next song?
After that song I did I collaborated with after Githurai. I did a collab with Kunguru. The late Kunguru. God rest his soul.
It was May. Was it last month? This month?
Last month. Yes. And I was actually introduced to Kunguru by Lucas. Lucas moja tu alinita studio akaniambia.
Ilikuwa ngoma gani?
There were 2 songs. We did 2 songs. So we did African Woman and Baby Don't Go.
Najua mtu weka kamera pia ajui Baby Don't Go.
Ateni Gen Z.
Hata yashikanishi hapa anashindo baby mgani anago. Watu wameenda wengi sana.
But ukiingia YouTube type Mr. Lenny Kunguru featuring Mr. Lenny, Baby Don't Go.
And a lot of your songs you used to do Kilami Kimpango.
Kunguru Mr. Lenny, can you feel the pain? I know that you fed up. Sing along. I will never let you down.
Yeah, kinda. We used to mix. We used to mix actually.
How was the reception at that time? Kila mtu alikuwa anafanya sheng.
But for some reason it worked.
True.
For some reason it worked. In fact, I remember even Lucas used to tell us, avoid Kizungu.
I was listening to your songs today and I was like, Mr. Lindo member. I'm like, and then you can notice, uko unafanya kilami sana kwa your songs, and I'm trying to imagine how it was hard for even Calligraph to be accepted, how it was hard for Kamula to be accepted. But you guys back in 2000, 2003, you used to do songs at that time.
And by the way, like, shout out to people like Calligraph. Calligraph wametoka mbali. People think ati jamaa tulianza juzi, but this guy has hustled. Now for him to do songs in English like that, it took a lot. We tried it, but we didn't do it fully. We used to mix.
Lazima uchanganye at that time.
Kwa ngumu sana ufanye ngoma English tupu. Hiyo haingeenda mahali. Hata ulikuwa unakuwa discouraged. In fact, me I remember when I started writing, most of my ideas nilikuwa nafanya na English. But nikipelekea Lucas ananiambia hapana.
Was tu una translate.
Ananiambia hapana. Andika song nyingine. Na ujaribu andike na swa. Sababu that is what the let me say
the market of that
youth,
time.
The youth, kwa sababu si muziki yetu ime hit through the youth. That is what they would understand better. Si ndio? So but lakini sasa kwa sababu ideas zinakuja vile zinakaa, you don't plan. Unajua muziki ni art na art ni about creating. So whatever comes from your mind is what you put down on paper.
Between Juju and I Need Cash, is it Cash Money?
Yes.
Which one ilitoka kwanza?
I think Cash Money came out first. Cash Money came out first. Although we recorded almost the same time.
Uko umesota ukweli ama?
Kabisa mbaya mbovu.
Uko umesota?
Mbaya mbovu.
I need some cash money, imesota. Can you feel me? Mimi nataka pesa. Cash money, imesota. Can you feel me? Mimi nataka.
Najua mjio himbo, I need some cash money, imesota. Ulikuwa umesota ukweli?
Nilikuwa nimesota mbaya.
Which year was that?
Same year, 2003.
2003 umepiga hit yako pale.
Yes. Na unajua sasa hiyo nimefanya Githurai. Nimefanya Baby Don't Go na African Woman na Kunguru. Alafu hata nilikuwa nishafanya Kamata na Isa. Yes, I don't know, you know Kamata?
You were in Kamata?
Yes. Mamanzi, mko sexy, mko tayari kuienda traki nasi na mabeste mko poa.
Mamanzi, mko sexy, mko tayari kuienda traki nasi, mabeste
So we had already done that. Then I did Cash Money.
Kwani mimi nimezeka. Wewe check ulikuwa unajua kukamata? Wewe ni mzee wewe.
Yeah, so I'd already done.
But then nini unasemaga hapo ati
wapi? Mamanzi. Hey, mko sexy.
Allah.
Mko tayari kuienda traki nasi.
Hiyo nini unasema hapo?
Kuienda traki. Yani like kudunda traki nasi. Yani track. Yani hiyo ngoma.
Zile vitu tulikuwa tunaimba sisi. Mpaka leo. Wewe hata tunasema alikuwa sema nini? Now that you have said it now, hata sikuwa sema
trust me, wase cook their own.
Kuna vitu tunaimba
but it doesn't matter as long as unaelewa song inakubamba.
Si watu wa inside tulikuwa tunaimba vitu zetu, Mungu anajua tulikuwa tunaimba nini. So you had done already hits.
Yes, I had
lakini una kakiru bado.
Sina kakitu.
Because what was the issue? The issue was the management, the issue that you are not doing shows ama.
Yes. Now that was the main issue because nilikuwa, you see, all these were collabos, sindio? And these collabos were mainly me being featured.
Yeah.
Unaelewa? So the songs really didn't belong to
like
me.
Your songs. So the show see maybe one.
Sasa kwa naitwa show mimi. And pia ndio nimetokelezea tu. Remember, it's the same year. Hizo songs zilitoka the same year. The same year, pop hivyo. Yeah. So, kabla watu wakuje kujua Mr. Lenny ni nani. Ndio wanasikia kuna song imehit na nini. After those days, we never used to do videos. Videos zilianza kukam baadaye. Okay, our first video ilikuwa Baby Don't Go. No, sorry, Githurai. Then Baby Don't Go, then Juju. And then there was MOU. Yeah, you remember MOU? Mpenzi, mbona tetezi.
Wewe kwani zimbo tunazitaka aje? Tuko tunaita MOU.
Kuna watu wanaitanga Mungu.
Mpenzi, mbona tetezi. Binguna dunia, wote twajulikana. Mpenzi, oh yes, kwetu ni happy.
Ala tutemu. Msikonaita MOU. Wasiama kana kuuliza ni mbo gani hiyo?
So basically ilikuwa difficult sana kupata shows because people did not know about who I am. I mean who I was at the time. But now lucky for me, Ogopa started organizing Ogopa shows,
gigs and all that.
Specifically for Ogopa artists. And that is how nilianza kuitwa because sasa watu promoters walianza kuona huyu ndio Mr. Lenny. Okay. Huyu jamaa ako sawa. And then so I became very desperate, and that's the reason why I wrote Cash Money.
You need some cash money.
Yes, because I needed ukikana Lucas atakwambia yani nilikuwa namsumbua nataka ngoma yangu.
You know, literally is a timeless song.
I know. Yes, I know. And let me tell you a story about this song. When I wrote this song, Lucas was like, are you sure? When I took that song to him, he told me, I don't think this song should go out.
Because you actually, if somebody pays attention to your music, you're actually aware of your, like, kapsa go ahead of yourself, kapsa.
Kabisa.
Because at that time, bado hiyo ni kizungu, remember?
Yes. So Lucas was like, this song, it can go both ways. It can either work, ama it can fail.
Haina katikati.
Hii ninge fail, ama ishike. Lakini because nilikuwa nataka ngoma yangu, personally. Yani personally, I needed a song.
But all of these were collabs.
All of them were collabs. So I really needed I wanted my own identity. Because even guys were starting to ask, na Lenny bana utatolea track yako siku gani? So I was desperate for a song, and I wanted now to be my own person. So when I took that idea to Lucas, it was like, I love it. I love the idea, and I love the flow. I love the the way you have written it. But the content is what I'm not sure about. No, the content, what I'm saying.
You need some cash money.
Yes, that was his problem.
When I come to think of it, you are producer at that time.
Yes. Alikuwa nasema, no, I'm not sure about this content. Nikamwambia, you know what, Lucas, me, I don't care. Liwe liwalo, mi nataka unitolee ngoma. So it was like, sawa. So he gave me like a week or two. Nikaenda nikaipatia track nikaiandikia alafu akaniundia sasa instrumental ya hiyo ngoma. The day he gave me that instrumental, me I knew that was going to be.
Unasema you know what
hiyo nilijua ita hit. Yes. And even
that was
the
in
day
2023 bado.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2003.
That's 20 years.
Yes. Time has gone by very fast. And let me tell you, the day he gave me that track, aliniambia, are you sure you want to release this song? Nikamwambia, yes. Give it to me. Me, I don't care. Kama itaanguka ni sawa, lakini najua ita make it. And for sure, when I took that song to Akina, Kiss FM.
Who was the presenter at that time?
Minor.
Minor was at Kiss?
Yes. Minor is the one who...
And
in fact, Minor really worked. Like, he really pushed these songs. Our songs at that particular time. Yeah, and the song was a banger. And up to today, till today, hata nikiperform. The thing is, what I came to realize that actually
endorsement at that time.
No. Endorsement ilikuja just the other day.
There's a commercial here wimbo iko future.
Yes, there was a OLX. Yes, which was about 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Whether ilikuwa kwa OLX.
Yeah, just 4 years ago.
How much hapo?
Ayo
Siri.
Yeni siri yangu.
Lenny Mkikuyu, si ndio?
Kabisa.
Wakikuyu nego geria man. Amwesema your biggest gig at that time was before. Did you ever have like a big gig that ilikulipa poa at that time before cash money?
Well, unajua those days
Ama siku hiyo ngoma mnafanya for passion.
No. Well, I mean, we used to get paid, but we not the way artists are getting paid today.
Right now.
But and most of us really were doing music for the passion. But now you can't do it for the passion forever.
Yeah, true.
It reaches a point now. You need to eat. You need to pay rent. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your people, your family.
Yeah.
So there are some gigs were paying well. Yeah, that time tulikuwa tunalipa poa.
You told at that time? Nje ya Kenya mlitua? Ulizipiga?
Kwanza
mama walipiga manduru
vibaya sana.
Na saizi
vibaya sana.
Wacha ulitaya. Hii game mode retire. Wacha mamanzi.
Let me tell you. Muziki is like a drug. Muziki is like once you do it, once it becomes part of you, it's very hard to leave it. Me, I've tried to quit music.
Why?
I just ile tu mtu choka tu.
Mbona choka?
Sometimes mtu choka tu.
Unataka break afu unarudi. Mbona choka?
Trust me, I've done that many times, but I just still find myself going back to it. And just I realized like it's in my DNA.
Where is it toka?
Ni ngumu kuitoka.
What do you do? Now let's say kuna music ya 2 years ago, kuna ile ya grandpa.
Yes.
Now before that, in between, what was Mr. Lenny doing?
Well, I've been in the
imagine ushazoea limelight, ushazoea easy platform and all that. Now you're like, funny music.
Yes.
Now what are you doing at that time?
Nimeko kwa events and planning business basically. Yeah, I have a company called Japala Entertainment. Na mimi fanya jobs za mambo kama weddings, house parties, nini. Even sometimes I get some corporate shows, and mostly we provide sound, DJ services, and sometimes you're given a whole, like a whole gig.
Yeah.
We provide everything. And then I also do kids entertainment. So weka una watoto, I have bouncing castles, nini vitu kama hizo za watoto.
So let me ask you, nataka kuweka instant ya Mr. Lenny ametokea ana provide bouncing castle hapo. And somebody goes like, Mr. Lenny.
Yes.
How was that?
I mean, it's
see pressure?
Hapana, mimi kwangu si pressure.
Kabisa kuna you felt like acha nitumage sawa kwa ground.
Well, of course nimeandika watu job. Kuna watu as in
unasema those instances.
But I even when I go, I mean, because I have to deal with the client.
Yeah, true.
Si mimi ndio na client. Yeah, so there are some who will know who you are, others don't. But I mean, mtu akikujua,
does the price go up? Ukikaa una discuss na mtu akasema, "Yo Mr. Lenny, unaongeza ka kitu hapo kwa sababu ashajua."
Hapana. You have to go by the market price. Huwezi anza kuongezea mtu
unamwambia sasa umenijua umefanya makosa sana. Niongezee kitu sababu ya kutambua hiyo jina.
Hapana. You just have to
and how is it now let's say umetoa music and all that.
Yes.
Now you're dealing with your own business and all that. How is it like the pressure and all that? Umeorganize event, msanii ana perform hapo, you don't feel that thing of niko kwa stage.
Well, you do sometimes, like personally, I love performing.
Yeah.
I love entertaining. So if I have a gig and I have invited another artist, there are times I feel like, hey, I wish I can go on stage. And in fact, sometimes even the client themselves, they're like, see, utibeka kama moja mbili tatu.
Tuweka moja.
That's the problem, because now inakuwa ni pro bono, you know, like kwa sababu amekupatia biashara, so I expect to, you know, mfanyie roho safi. Yeah, but there are so many instances where I've done that because now the business has to run. Yeah. So as long as there's business, you know, you just take it as it comes.
Sauti Sol wanataka wamesema wana go solo career.
Manze ningewaambia pana.
Why?
Okay.
Who is your friend now?
I think I've let me not say that friends, but
umekuwa na interaction over that.
What do you think about
that idea? What do you think about that idea?
Me, I'm not for it. Okay, if I was to be asked.
You're being asked right now.
If I was to be asked, I would tell them not to break up. But there comes a time where personally, I took a break.
Yeah.
That's
what I nimekuulizia swali.
I took a break. But if I was to be asked, the problem, it can go either way. And I'm looking at artists who've done that before. Even not just in Kenya. Even
the likes of Kinapi Square.
Yeah, Kinapi Square. The time you decide to come back together again, it's never the same. And remember, things are evolving very fast.
Yeah.
Like music-wise, it's just like fashion. Every day there's something new coming up. Ama technology. Ni kama vile simu. Vile simu nilikuwa natumia 5 years ago. After 2 years after, inakuwa obsolete. Like, yeah. So, I feel like they should not, even if they're going to do that, wasikae sana. Like, let them give themselves a break for like maybe 6 months to a year, then get back together. Because again, now being in a group, kuna advantage ya kuwa in a group. In that you're able to share ideas, and each and every artist in a group has a very unique role. So when you remove that,
unapata labda sometimes you won't know your weakness or your strength, because there's that group
that element ya kuwa pamoja. And that is what actually has made Sauti Sol, because they are all unique, all of them. Bien ako unique kivyake, Savara unique kivyake, Chimano unique vyake, na pia nani
Fancy Fingers.
So the minute you split, now you know, now you're uko peke yako. Utakuwa, yani itakuwa ni wewe peke yako, as in you and your style alone. So inakuwa tricky kiasi.
But Bien is doing good.
Yeah, of course. Bien is
Kuna sema of course, unaona nani Misalene is do good hapo.
Mimi siwezi sema ati
ni nani unaona
anafanya good, huyu hawezi fanya good. I mean, let me tell you, they are all
musical teacher hapo.
They are all by there. All of them can write.
Why do you want to play political?
No, I'm serious. All of them can write.
You know, deep inside, let's be honest. Deep inside kuna mtu anajua, unajua hapa kuna mtu ataumia. Deep inside unajua tu. Hata sasa hizi kwa kichwa chako unajua, hapa kuna mtu ataumia.
But you know what? You have to watch and wait.
Yeah, true.
Wait and watch and see how it's going to pan out. But me, honestly speaking, I would say don't break up, because there's something that is Sauti Sol as a group. But when you go individual, chances are that, of course, somebody will lose out. So others are going to benefit. And kuna chances are that it is not going to be for long. Like, itakuwa struggle ukikuwa solo than mukikuwa as a group.
And then you've been known as a group. It's like you start career from scratch, starting to introducing yourself. Because I feel like sometimes even when I see BM performing, always goes like BM from Sauti Sol. Some of you know me. You get like, it has just to go back to Sauti Sol first before.
Exactly, because that's what people know you about, you know. So for me,
but let's say financial wise, mtu akienda gig peke yake, financial wise, you and your management all that, and you as a group,
yes,
I feel like in some extent kuna watu itakuwa advantage kwa,
of course, Absolutely. But you see, you will have to work 10 times
Kibe alisema
harder.
kuna watu watakuwa mabondia hapa. Sijui unaona aje maneno ya Kibe.
Kibe siwezi jaribu kuongelea mambo ya Kibe.
Asema kuna watu watakuwa makeup artists, kuna watu watakuwa body.
Kibe, Kibe, he can say anything. He'll get away with anything. But
it's working for him.
But
His YouTube channel is doing very well.
Absolutely. The guy is he has done.
You do listen to Kibe?
I do, by the way.
I follow him. Motivate sana.
Follow. But let me tell you. You know, music is a business,
Yeah.
In as much as it's entertainment and all that, it's also a business. So you have to sit down and think very carefully, because at the end of the day, kama hiyo ndio inakulisha, you have to ask yourself, how long can I sustain?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Na muziki, mwambia muziki ni kama muziki ni kama karata. Ama ni kama vile watu ingiza unarushanga do kwa sport pesa.
Yeah.
Ama hizi
gambling
whatever. You don't know what your next hit will be.
Which song do you think was your biggest hit till to date? That till to date people relate to that song. Like ojo kuna ule mtu, ojo Mr. Lenny wa. You get like there's that song.
I think Githurai.
I think nini.
The others will say Kashmani. But you know why Kashmani? Because Kashmani was my first single.
Yeah.
Hit single. I had done singles before, but people have no clue what they are. Because as you hit, unaelewa?
Kuna song tuna expect anytime soon.
Yes.
Are we doing now a comeback? We want a comeback. Nona Nyashinski comeback.
Nyashinski hata huyo ni legend, my friend. Any Nyashinski is on another level.
What do you think about Nyash?
Nyash is a friend, and Nyash is multi-talented. Huyo jamaa ako level yake yani. He is super talented, and he's a rare species when it comes to music. Very rare. Because what he has done.
Why do you think it worked for Nyash?
Talent.
Comeback si rahisi bro.
Ni talent.
Watu kuna talent na comeback inakataa.
Let me tell you. Kuna talent na kuna talent.
Kuna zinavari.
Yes. Now, talent okay, this is how it goes. First of all, as an artist, you have to have something unique. And that the first thing is talent. Your talent has to be different from the rest.
But 10 years is a lot, bro.
It is. And that's what I'm saying. Lenny is not just any other artist.
But Nyash was a beast even those days.
Yeah, hata before even when walikuwa klepto. Yes. In fact, Nyash alisimama sana kwa hiyo. Yeah. But that is when now Ali, and that is the test Sauti Sol is going to endure, you know. I mean, to go through, because all four of them have to come out and show who's who's who in the group. So, and that's what Nyash
But
did.
actually the idea of Clepacy, it was the same thing. You do your individual thing,
yes,
and all that.
Exactly. Na sasa unaona up to today they've never really gone back as a group. Yes.
Including even doing a song.
Yeah, it's difficult. Because now you see now Nyash is on another level.
Which level is Lenny?
No, as in he has proven. He has proven. Mimi
Nyash like Nyash Nimba.
Even Kolo is my friend. And even we talk sometimes.
He was actually on the show.
Yeah. Kolo is also, he's quite talented, and he also has something unique. Yeah. But now
there's Nyash.
Kuna
but now there's Nyash.
Nyash has something different, and he has proven it.
And you have seen it.
He has proven it. He has proven it, and he's still doing it. Let me tell you, lazima uko na talanta. God lazima uko na wewe.
The first interview I had with Kolo, yes. That was nataka kuonyesha venye mimi ni mzee. That was like 10 years ago or something. Kolo told me, I asked him about Nyash. Akanambia, bro, before anything else, Nyash is mtoto wa reverend. That's what he told me.
Imagine.
Before people start speculating about why I said, huyu ni mtoto wa pastor huyu kwanza.
Yes.
So it's about now the grace even upon his life.
Yeah, but wewe relationship yako na God ni wewe na yeye.
Si budako.
Si budako. Faith yako na God haikujagi ati juu ati wewe correlated to you know kwani ni watoto wangapi wa pastor tunajua na ni drunkards na ni
talking HBK makes sense
you know so really and then again also there's so many things yani si kitu moja by there's a lot that goes into this thing na pia kuna ile kujiamini.
Kiburi nayo iko pale.
Asisema kiburi.
Ni kiburi.
Kujiamini.
Jina nyingine ni kiburi.
Kujiamini
like unajua kazi ananiambia kuna kiburi na anafanya pia anaenda kazi hata jina yake. Ananiambia yule jamaa kwa kiburi. Ile kiburi namsaidia. Kiburi ya zile ile you don't find me anywhere. You don't see me anytime. I don't just agree to any terms and conditions just because sikate regime na hijab hizo.
Well,
kwa kiburi kwa usanii nafaa.
Sio kiburi, mimi naweza sema ni
tu nataka kuwa humble.
Hapana, unajua ukisema kiburi utafanya msee akae mbaya.
Lakini hata anajua kwa kiburi.
Hapana.
Hata usema sikiza mistari.
Si kiburi. But you know you have to have a certain kind of how do I say? Like there's some principles you must have for you to now to go to the next level.
So now when are we waiting now for Mr. Lenny come back?
I cannot give you a date.
Cause nini ilikuwa zonkali?
Gani hiyo?
Ile ilimtoa kwa grandpa.
Randa. Yes. Randa.
Kamera mwanajua wimbo, mpe chorus. 20 years. 20 years.
Oh gosh, okay. All I need is an honest love. Honest love. All I need is an honest love. Honest love. Nishamaliza uranda randa. Nishamaliza uranda randa.
Show, tugoje show. Wewe, mafans.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Hii sauti yako bado iko baka leo mwanangu 60 years down the line. Ni kukata maji ama ni chai?
Ni Mungu. Ni chai. Si nimekuambia mimi
ama tumeka. Maneno Mungu tumesema iko. Alafu tunakuja kwa talent tena. So bado unapiga prayer sana.
Yes.
Why is the bado kwani ziko?
See, I mean,
do you like practice?
Yes, you have to. Lazima upige tizi.
Kwa sababu rafiki yangu anaitwa HBK. Sauti yake huwezi. Kuna masaa inakuaga uzito, kuna masaa iko depending amekunywa nini ama alilala wapi. So silly because your voice is still the same.
Well, you have to to be honest, like when you're being serious, like you really have to take care of yourself basically. You have to eat right, you have to exercise and you just need to be serious.
Which fashion do you miss? Because na shiki hizo days.
Fashion. In terms of
dress code. Ni gani ulikuwa unavaa hivi unajua ukivaa hivi ukitaki na hapo mshipi hapa bombshell. Ni shangi radix.
I don't know. Maybe naweza sema
you used to do durag those days?
Yes, actually durag. Yes, I miss wearing a durag.
Piga. Si unarudisha tu unasema mimi I'm an OG.
Sasa hii unajua durag imepitwa na wakati.
Lazima
sasa nikivaa durag sasa hii watu watashangaa. Jamaa. Ni kama sasa nianze kuvaa hizi matrouser watu wanaitaga flare kitambo. Unajua flare?
Zilikuwa kwa hivi.
Ama belly bottoms. Hizi zinaenda zikifagia barabara. Nikivaa hizo zinakafani. Although nimeona ni kama kuna
watu ukipiga music video fulani video vintage
wanazirudisha somehow but zinakuja in a different way. So yeah, I think durag
was
for me it used to work kwa sababu unajua durag uzuri wa durag ni moja. You know when you're performing you have like a serious gig, you tend to sweat a lot. Na kwanza mtu kama mimi mwenye kipara hivi
kipara Balmain Association.
Exactly. So durag ilikuwa inanisaidia nikisweat hiyo nini inasokio sweat. So I nisumbui like niko too fresh and
which artist can you do a song right now with the new school artists? Rapper, singer.
There are so many artists. I would love to do something with Calligraph.
Nilikuwa nagoja sana.
Calligraph is now another beast on another level.
Your favorite female artist right now, new school?
Yeah.
The weirdest thing wangu anakuwa Saru baka leo. Sije leo kwa nini?
Nani?
Saru unifurahisha tu. Saru ni baba sana.
Ako sawa by the way. She's
Femi 1.
Femi1, yeah. She's good. She's very good. I like her flow, by the way. Yeah, and her flow yake ni kali. I wouldn't mind, by the way. Who else?
What else you wengi?
Si wengi lakini
labda pia kolabo moja pale na Evelyn nani? Ndio Evelyn nani? Mnaimba gospel? Sawa. Evelyn Wanjiro.
Evelyn Wanjiro.
Umeona ngoma yake
yes. Yeah, she's also very good, by the way.
Why do you think Gengeton did not last that long?
I think first of all, Corona iliwa mess. Because Gengeton ilikuwa imetoka just before Corona na ilikuwa imeshika vizuri sana. Then Corona came. And for a bit to to last for long in a deal like your time. You need time to grow it. Na Corona vile ilikam, remember tulikuwa tumenyamaza for 2 years. Nothing was going on.
Yeah.
2 years is a long time.
Because in fact, almost 3 years. I felt like those kids, they really had a bright future.
Yeah, almost 3 years. Mziki ilikuwa imedai. Na si mziki peke yake, everything else. Now, for you to be consistent, you need to release more and more. So me, I feel like
they were doing hits when there was no shows.
Yes. And that's very frustrating, by the way. For an artist, if you are not performing, my friend, Tomia. Yes, so I think that was one thing that really messed them up. Yeah, so Corona, I think, played a big part in it. And I feel like most of them, ni kama wali give up.
Yeah, and they were frustrated. The whole artists were like, what type of songs are these? And all that.
Alafu unajua kulikuwa na a lot of controversies on what they are singing about na nini. But really, it's not about what you're singing. Because let me tell you, even in our times, do you know tulikuwa tunaambia what we are singing is trash? Yeah. Me even my own father. Niliwamsikizisha ngoma zangu akasema hii hapa na muziki. Unajua mzee wangu alikuwa musician pia. Anasikiza song anasema hii hapa na muziki.
But at that time it was making sense. Still
yes,
actually.
Exactly. So you know what to say, sijui content nini. But I really don't think it's about content. Yeah, it's not about content. Because if it was about content, hatungekuwa tunasikiza Lingala. We don't know what they are singing about.
Yeah.
Na unaweza shangaa zile vitu wanasemanga huko ndani. You just don't know.
Guys sing along and all that. They really don't mind the meaning.
Exactly. So it's not really about content. It's about the sound, the lyrics, and the artistry in it. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the one Mr. Lenny. Hey, baka karibu niko na goosebump. Kuna member hapa nikashinda what are those I was singing. Check it. We need to do kuna game hapa. Unajua Emos Oclock kwa serious. Let's discuss man serious hapa. Maneno ya uchumi hapa na there's a game inaitwa Whisper Challenge. Have you ever heard about Whisper Challenge? That is very poetic. Ushesikia hiyo?
Akizika nasikia zani nasikia.
Leo nakwambia leo nakuleta kwa ujana. Hata mimi miaka imezeeka tu. Sendezi nini. So nitakupa kuna nini hapa. I'll give you those headphones. So you read my lips or try to hear what I'm saying because there will be music playing in your ears. Ndio? Umeshika umepata. Ni vinyongo wajua ndio Whisper Challenge. Mimi nakwambia leo. Leo unatoka hapo kirudi Nairobi.
Yeah. Sinifanye hivyo.
Unaambia kuna kitu kinapatana naye huko. Amenichanua. And then of course tafanya hapa tumalize show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you also subscribe to Mr. Lenny new YouTube channel. It's Mr. Lenny 254.
Yes.
Instagram
Mr. Lenny 254.
Yeah.
Hata niko na page pia FB Mr. Lenny 254
na IG. Niliona umenifollow nikafikiria nikufollow back nikafikiria nikafollow back.
Ili yani you have kufikiria.
Unajua kufikiria Mr. Lenny kona follow back. I actually talk to you a lot. You being a good mini. Kuna niliona umeka gari mali, kwani you do pia interior za gari or something?
No, unajua mimi mimi ni Kikuyu so lazima nifanye biashara pia. Hiyo gari inauza.
Allah.
Unataka?
Focus na hizo tumekuleta hapo.
Inauza by the way.
You actually selling it.
Yes. It's going for 3.25 million so it's a very nice car.
We're going to play Wakadinali, streaming it live from Boomplay. So nakupa hizi headphones and then I'll angalia red Right.
What? I can't even hear anything.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Oh, nasikia wewe.
Yes.
So I'm going to play.
Tuweke mpaka pamba huku ndani.
Iko sawa hiyo. Ndaweka sauti yote hapa. So you're going to play streaming wa Cardinali. Avoid those.
So you'll be playing music on the headphones.
And then no tafakari kile nasema.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Juju.
Naanza kupata mapema. Cashman.
Let us see headphones.
Asipatikanaje hivyo, let us see headphones. Ngoja kidogo acha niangalie. Kuna kitu. Asipatikanaje hivyo, wewe unazipata haraka sana. Ama umemute.
Ati nimemute sisi. Unasikia kuna
It's actually loud.
Yes. Githurai.
Nameless. Nameless.
Nameless.
You total. We are through with the show, ladies and gentlemen. Panda zote. Wewe wanipima wewe ama
hizi nenda nazo. Unajua kitu inakuza ni nini? Umetaja all the songs that I have done. Na umetaja Nameless.
Shika. Mara mwisho, hii lazima tupige wezi zote. It has never happened. HBK. HBK.
Cashman.
Umekuwa nini? Hata ya mwisho. Hujapata?
Sijapata.
Nimesema HBK, umesema Cashman.
Okay.
Shika ni wewe ya mwisho. Unapata aje zote? Ama uko ushasoma kitu? MQS. MQS. HBK ndio umeona Cashman, sio?
So nice. That's very nice.
Soma hizo. Mungu akinaibisha watu wangu lakini sawa. It's playing. Now that's your name, but you can. Bebe hapa ni.
Sasa mimi ndio nafanya.
Guy Jehova.
Okay.
Hakuna mbeshe pata zote by the way. Hadi Lilwena kuja kueshwa kupata. Hata ulomedia shake. Avoid those people. 100.
Okay.
Na useme mwanangu, wewe useme.
Sawa. Wait those people.
Sina Rwesa.
Okay. Mawachna. Mawachna. Ama ni Mawagna.
Mawanga.
Na hiyo umepata.
Ama ndo guess hizo ndio ameandika na guess zako. Kama wewe zinakuwa.
Hiyo umepata. Mr. Lenny.
Moshene.
Hiyo umeanguka. Haya. Ninja. Yeye ulikuwa umesikia wewe ulikuwa umetoa.
Wewe ulikuwa umetoa. Ya mwisho zinaibisha.
Imeisha.
Gezi yako moja.
Yangu moja. Kipepeo.
Pepeko. Game ni yangu lakini kidogo.
Kipepeo.
Kipepeo. Whatever the case.
Kipepeo.
Carlos kuja tulize have I ever kumwanike. Hapo uliza maswali za threesome nini vitu za avoid those people. Today our producer is not here, so we are going to misuse this guy of ours anaitwa Carlos MQS. Saidie zile. Tulize vitu zenye za nini? Of course. So wanapata aje kila kitu. Na venyewe headphones na nini?
Now wase ushindo kunini?
Bro, umepata zote.
That's very interesting.
Okay, now this is have I ever. If you have, you show the camera you have. If you have never, unaonyesha camera you have never. And please, be true.
Okay, no problem.
Usidanganyane.
No problem.
All right, let's go.
Ukiniuliza kitu yenye sitaki kuanza.
You plead the fifth.
Yes.
Never have I ever drunk dialed my ex. Never have I ever drunk dialed my ex.
Drunk dial aje. Na tunakunywa chai.
Guilty as charged.
Si not wa.
Sini wa mati.
All right. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever lost a bet.
Ujai.
Me, I don't
bet yetu yote mwanangu.
Yeah, I don't bet.
Hata ile unasema aje udem ndakula.
Sijai bet.
Unajeta kula dembele sawa.
Never have I ever been cheap of words.
Wewe focus. Wewe na wewe niko umetumwa wewe. Wewe nimekuona wewe niko umetumwa. Na nani? Ilikuwa mbaya.
Never have I ever hit on my friend's girlfriend.
Hiyo lazima brocode bana, brocode.
Sasa hapa kuna brocode.
Sikuwa najua rafia, sikuwa najua.
Hiyo kuna brocode my friend.
Ni besi yangu aliniambia baadaye. Kati ni demu yake. I was like, hizo.
Lazima brocode. Wewe,
brocode very important
sana.
Never have I ever been.
Kwani ni kama unauliza
hiyo lazima ni moto. What?
Let me switch things up.
Okay.
Never have I ever performed in a free concert.
Wewe unacheza. Na usani.
Hizo tulipiga mingi.
Mingi
free kabla watu watujue kwanza.
Wanakuambia wanakupea limelight, watakuongezea ISO,
utakuwa famous. Tunakupatia chance ya kuonekana.
Never have I ever been arrested.
Sorry.
I think you ni stage ya kukua mwanaume Kenya.
Unanishaingia mpaka cell.
Ala. Lakini ile ya siku moja. Ukalala.
Sikulala.
Never have I ever been dined and dashed.
Sorry sir. Wewe acha kuuliza mambo zako.
Hujawahi kuliwa na ukalipiwa ukaambia thank you so much for your services.
I have never.
Umesema I have
never.
Umesema I have kwanza uongee ukweli.
Never have I ever been dished and dashed.
I have never.
Kamaliza kazi yako kwa bidii hapo kwa hiyo oya baadaye.
Your Uber is downstairs.
No.
Emos.
Kwangu though sikulipia Uber. Lakini nifanyie shopping. Whether that situation made me understand ladies like 100%. Because I felt like this is what we are competing with. Like una compete na seko na mado unaweka zako ninapenda ni it makes a lot of sense when these chicks actually on that side. Reason being it was COVID. Dada ameletea pale shopping moja amazing. Unajua COVID kuletea shopping ya 5,000 unajua nini? Bro nilijituma.
Next question.
I felt like I was paying.
Never have I ever been on a blind date.
Actually I have.
Kaka umefanya vitu mingi sana wewe. Aje.
Okay. Well, actually this was, I can't remember the show, but there was a show that happened and they organized a blind date. Yes, and there was one of the people or persons.
Ikaweza?
Iliweza mbaya sana. Sana.
Never have I ever cheated on someone.
Sikuwa najua ni kucheat. Wewe uliza swali lingine ya mwisho nimeona kuna kama msini nini. Sikuwa najua ni kucheat at that time. Actually best yangu aliniambia na cheat. I didn't know I was cheating. I was young and naive.
Last question. Never have I ever fallen asleep in public.
Tumelala kwa matatu sijui kwa
Mera nishailala kando ya dem ndo niseme nilala na yeye.
Kwa stage mimi nimekaa we were just about to perform.
Ukalala?
But ni kwa sababu tulikuwa tunafanya hiyo time tulikuwa tumeenda US tour. Alafu tulikuwa tuna travel by road like literally tour. Unajua tour inamaanisha tour you are touring with a bus. So we had a convoy of cars. Tulikuwa tunaenda state to state. So like 3 days mko kwa barabarani mnasafiri. Na ukifika tu hivi show inaanza. So umebeat 3 days kwa barabara. So unapiga nap kidogo ndio ukiingia stage uko sawa. Ilikuwa noma.
Which year was that?
That was 2004.
Jana ulikuwa na travel 2004.
Last question
man like Carlos.
Last question my brother. Never have I ever laughed so hard that I peed on my pants as an adult. I've never laughed with that.
Bana. Baka nikajisusulia.
Kidogo tu kwani mimi.
Ile adichone.
Sana.
Hey, hapana. Mimi tunaweza sema ni kutoa machozi. Unacheka mpaka machozi.
Which support? Kuna kama kwa Arsenal, mwenye kusema
Azizi. Me, I stopped watching football.
Ulikuwa na support gani before?
Mimi nilikuwa mtu wa Man.
Alafu ukaona kile kitu anafanywa
manze kila saa tulikuwa tu. Yaani anytime mnachapo manze unasikia. Yaani manze ni kama dunia
inaisha. Tutakupea stress.
Wacha. Mpaka mnaanza kukosana na mabesti. Ya football. Nilisema wacha ikae. Hata yeye nitafute a local team nikuwe na support.
Jadu unajua. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Emos Oclock. Make sure you subscribe on that YouTube channel. Emos Njoroge on YouTube, and of course Mr. Lenny has a new YouTube channel. For the legend in the new school, you need to follow Mr. Lenny 254 Instagram.
Yes.
Mr. Lenny 254
Facebook. Na Mr. Lenny 254. And by the way, I've just joined
Twitter. TikTok.
Shida. Sasa ndio
lakini nini kule?
But sijaweka any content. Nangojea kwanza. But anyway, unajua let me tell you, you have to go with the times.
Una flow.
You have to go with the times. So and being an artist, some of these things are inevitable, like huwezi ukalenga. Yeah. So I need to get into this because I need to be with it. Exactly.
I'm waiting for the comeback bado.
Inakam. Yes. Saizi niko busy trying to compile songs. Ndio sasa nikianza kuzitoa na toa, you know. I
also saw Nani amefanya comeback ule artist wa Tanzania. Endo Malo ama ndo nani?
Malo. And Malo is a very talented artist by the way. And anaimba poa. Yeah, he's a very good artist.
Comeback utapiga mapiano?
Well, idea kikam. Why not?
Because I think that's the sound right now.
Yeah, that's the sound. And it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, we're even discussing this thing. Unasema experiment. Music is about experimenting. Yeah. You can't just kwama mahali moja useme mimi ni msawa genge tona ama mimi ni msawa kapuka na nitabaki hivyo forever. Maana times are changing.
Yeah.
Just
the fact that you are an artist, you can actually
you can change.
Diverse,
you can, exactly. So it doesn't hurt, you know. Ni Nyasha alisema ama ni nani alisema kwa ngoma akasema kuna I think kwa ile distract yao alisema usitumie I think ni kina Bamboo kama so. Alikuwa anasema usitumie tu hapana kuna ile ya kina Bamboo alikuwa anasema usitumie tu kabit moja. Like you should be able to use
diverse
and use other tracks, be able to spit rhymes in any type of track that you're given. So hata kama unaimba, hata kama una rap, hata kama una chant, it doesn't matter. So unaona kama squeezy, we used to listen to reggae, lakini reggae ile tulikuwa nasikiza sasa is different.
Yeah.
In fact, reggae is more of dancehall now than it used to be reggae. Unajua reggae ulikuwa unasikiza
in culture kwa any field, parting shot in any field.
Yeah.
Something that maybe we experienced back in those days and you feel like it's constant also this time. Meaning like if somebody would give someone these words, which is that one thing that you experience at that time and this time but it makes sense for an artist. Like these are the virtues that you need to live by.
First of all, what I've learned is that change is inevitable. Yani hakuna kitu constant kama change. Like that's the only thing that needs in this world. Like you have to be able to be ready to accept change. Yeah. Because there's nothing that lasts forever. Yeah. So ni kama kitambo watu walikuwa na record kwa studio. Tulikuwa tuna record music kwa studios zenye ziko yani lazima iko padded.
Yeah.
Hakuna studios za kitambo ilikuwa you can't afford to have background noise. Saizi do you know technology imefika vile tumekaa tu hivi. Kuna microphone and then kuna stuff nyingine inakaa sponge hivi. Ukirecord hata kwa na noise gani ina pick hiyo vocal and you have your sound. Na hiyo muziki itatoka na hata ita hit. So ukiamua ati utajenga studio kama vile watu walikuwa wanajenga kitambo rather than go for what is there now utaumia because you spend so much money trying to build a studio. You see, even kitambo, what you're doing right now, it was not possible.
Yeah.
You have to have those big cameras, lighting in a car. It was so much. Ilikuwa ni hustle mob. But right now, tuko na hizi ring lights, tuko na some very interesting cameras, simple but very sophisticated. So music is the same way, has the same concept. You have to be ready to accept change. And change comes in many ways. Style-wise, flow-wise, production-wise.
So when you're doing your next song tonight, to expect that.
Yeah, there's that. But
kuna Mr. Lenny bado.
Yes, now that's the thing.
Lazima
kuna element unafaa ubakishe ile watu wanakujua nayo. And that's how you fuse basically. You have to be able to fuse ile uko nayo ya kitambo na ya kisasa. Ukiweza kuifuse vizuri itawaka. For now, because mimi niko na mafans wa kitambo. Na saizi nataka nijaribu nipate mafans wa kisasa. Kama sasa ama Gen Z sasa. Which is not an easy job. It's a very difficult job. But kama kina Nyasha wamefanya, akina Waire bado wanapiga nini, kina Nameless papa sasa hivi wana represent. It's because of consistency. One thing about music, you have to be consistent. By the way, that is the main thing, being consistent. Ukikuwa consistent, you will be able to adapt easily when change comes. But if you take too long, that's why nilikuwa nasema I'm afraid for Sauti Sol. I hope they're not going to take too long if they're intending to separate and come back together. Even if they are going to separate, let them not separate for too long. Let's take time, 1 or 2 years, then we get back together. Because time is very fast nowadays, and things are changing very fast. So hata music wise unakuta styles na change very fast, beat na change, producer wana change, ideas ina change. So hata wewe lazima ukue able to change. So I want to tell all the artists out there, ukue consistent. Kama unataka kusurvive kwa hii game lazima ukue consistent.
True. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the legend himself, Mr. Lenny 254. Live and direct at Emos Oclock, and of course we had Waffles Suits. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification when ex wako anakuturn on.
Hapo sawa.